Woo! Time for more Excitebike. Yeah, baby. The goal for today is to beat this game. I think I can do it today. But first, we're gonna replay all the old stages. Using my save states. I don't remember anything. Because it has been a hot minute. This is stage 6. Hang on. This is like in the middle of the stage. This is also in the middle of the stage. That looked like the same thing. This is 6 with everybody. 6 is easy. This is me beating 6, so 7. And this is 7. Did I not save one before 5? 5 is like the hardest stage. Or 4 for that matter. I know this is one of the stages. I feel like I remember how to play. It's been a bit. Wait, this is 6, isn't it? Yeah, this is 6. Alright, I guess I'm starting over from the beginning, and I'm gonna create new ones for each of the stages, I guess. Because I need to practice 5 in particular, and maybe even 4 again. Why did that sound like weird? A note didn't hit right? That was strange. Some lame jumps. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's the one that I have to be careful on, because I wipe out. Woo! Oh my gosh, that was so loud. Okay, at least I got the jump inputs down. Still good, I feel like. I didn't start the timer. I wanted to run that guy over. Dang it! I was like I was looking forward and I was like, that guy was at a point where I could wipe him out, right? And then I just got wiped out by him. What the heck? Bad start. Ooh, I went over it. Ooh, I'm flying. Dang it, I didn't get the temp. This one, honestly, is typically pretty easy just because of those jumps. You get so much air and speed doing that it doesn't expect you to be able to get. Hello, G&B Studios. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I hit a biker in midair. That sucks. Oh, I pushed Windows button. I hate it when I do that. That is not the first time that has happened to me. Dang, I just switched. Yo, if I don't actually make this, no, I should be fine. Woo! Alright, so I'm gonna actually... Like, can I call it 4? I can. Okay, so I have one for stage 4. And this one was hard at first, but I found a few strategies to see if I remember them. Oh yes, the minigame. Ooh, I aced it. And that awful graphics dude sitting there, standing there. That brings me really close to the extra life already. Alright, how much? Oh, I should have save stated here. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Because I don't want it to be that mini game every time. I'm so bad at this part, but oh well. We skip that one, we do this one. Up to the second ramp. We get wiped out because we forgot what I was doing. But on that one, you don't want to do big jump. It's okay. Just getting back in the swing of things. We missed the trick because we're bad. This part we just do nothing, except for we needed to lane change, which apparently messed up. If you lane change when you jump, you actually go further. And weirdly enough, I think that messed me up there because I went further than I typically do. I didn't even get the time. Fantastic. That bodes well for today. Okay. Jump. Jump, except for we're just gonna straighten out here. Jump. That's not how we do that part, but somehow we still made it. I forgot you're not supposed to do crazy stuff there. Take off that ramp properly. Man, I messed it up again. Still a lot better than last time, though, because I didn't actually wipe out as much. Okay. Now, I feel like I should save at the Excitebikes, too. In fact, maybe I should save only at the Excitebikes. I'll do that instead. Because that's where things actually get tough. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I saw that coming. Just needed to move up one. I was, for some reason, holding out hope that he would move up, but that probably wasn't a good idea to count on him behaving a certain way. It's the extra life. Just do nothing, and we're fine. Yep. There we go. That's right. And here we just... Uh-oh, this guy's gonna mess me up. No! Well, could be worse. Could have been much worse, actually. That wasn't that bad at all. Just going straight, because these guys are gonna mess me up if I don't. Ooh, that was actually... Oh, that just gave me a thought. Aw, man. I finally how to do that part decently. Woo! Let's go. Here we also just go. Okay, finally, I had a good section there. Try to avoid the dirt in time, but I couldn't. Woo! Hey, that was actually really good. Okay, good sign. Best time. We'll save over 5 now. I'll replace it once I get to the actual Excitebike. Now this stage is hard. There's just nothing you can do about it. That is not the best way to do that. That one you can't bounce. That one you can, but I just missed it because I forgot where it was. Didn't really matter though. Now this part's hard. This is one of the hardest parts of the level. Because I just have to kind of eyeball it. And it's not easy. Oh, whoops. Well, you could just bounce over that one. This part's also really hard. And I did terrible. Yeah, I failed. My goal is to beat this today. We'll see if I can do it. I got, like, I feel like it's... I made very good progress last time. Oh, man, it's because I held forward too soon there? What exactly happened? Normally I hit that ramp with a little more... Bad start. Maybe I can make up for it with incredible hills here. Oh, I actually did do a good hill. Oh, I did another good hill. Oh, I did another one. There's hope for me yet. Oh, I was doing so good and I just overheated. Yeah, I didn't make it. This stage is definitely one of the hardest ones. 5 is brutal. Finally, I was able to pull that off. There we go. Finally, I did that part quickly, too. I think I was too far back is the problem I'm doing here. Nice. Okay. Finally get a really good run. Or, like, that run was so much better than the other ones. Okay. Let's do another 5 here. I just totally skipped that because I was so scared of that biker. Okay. That kind of messed me up, but whatever. Whoa! I'm surprised I crashed there. Thought that was a decent angle. Okay, that was not that bad. Nice, that was also good. Oh, I thought for sure I'd wipe out there. Okay. Just missed that ramp because that biker was just in the way. That's okay. Wow, I took that jump terribly. Well, that guy did not. He flying by. Oh, I missed the temp. Okay. Not good. Bummer. Dummies. I still did really good. Okay, I'm getting better at that stage, I think. Which is good news. Now, this one wasn't too bad, but I didn't practice it that much, so I might be a little rusty. Nice. A new high score for that stage. See if I can remember. There's ways to do the... It all has to do with the jumps. You just gotta remember how to do the jumps properly. Oh, and there's this weird part at the start. Yeah, this. Which I did decent. This one you definitely want to hit, and I did not. Woo! And then I think up next is the one that you don't want to do big. Ah, you have to pull back, I think, a little bit, which I didn't do. Man, even without crazy good play, I did fine on that one. This one really is way easier. If I can get to this point with 2 bikes left, that'd be fantastic. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum-bum. Oh, I'm actually not starting with great temp here, but oh well. Weirdly enough, if, like, I think I said this before, but if you hold the turbo, like, while you start the level, you actually... Oh, that was a really bad start. You actually, start with less temp. Okay, so that's a problem when that, like, biker like that is in the way. Dang it. I missed that, too. Oh, well, we're fine. That wasn't too bad. That was kind of bad because I got greedy. Not my best. Oh, I tried to get out of his way and I still clipped him. Okay, maybe not very good this time after all. Definitely not as good as last time, or as the practice run. Not bad. There, finally. And of course there was a biker that I just had to run into. Nothing I could do about it. That wasn't a terrible recovery though. Missed the tech. Of course, wiped out on that guy. Okay, this run's kind of dead. We'll see. My goodness, the amount of people that have just so happened to be beneath my feet has been so unfortunate. Yeah, that was awful. All right, let's try again. I just kept landing on dudes. Wasn't great, but well. I gotta be one above there, I think, because I keep not making the switch. I didn't get the bounce and somehow didn't wipe out. Finally did that part without wiping out. Just kidding, I wiped out still. Man, the bikers are being painful. Don't tell me I actually was just getting lucky on this stage. Oops, I moved up one too many. Dang it. My goodness, the sheer amount of bikers that have been where I want to be right when I land has been so unfortunate. I missed it. Well, that actually wasn't terrible, though. Man, I still did awful. So much for 6 being the piece of cake. Oops. I can't tell if this one actually is hard and I got lucky before, or if I'm just getting really unlucky now. What? I did not touch that guy. He was in the row above me. How did that happen? Did I go up 2 by mistake? I knew that was coming. I was trying to move all the way down, but I just didn't do it fast enough. My goodness. I think I just need to hold forward on that one. I need to switch to forward, back, to forward from going backwards. Oh my goodness, the sheer amount of people that I land on. I'm restarting. This one's making me too bad. What happened to 6 being easy? Oh, I knew this would happen. I need to maybe just go for other plans when that happens. Because when you have like a really precise way of doing things, but then someone makes it literally impossible to do that, it's kind of rough. Finally, decent. Like, I don't think I got that at all last time. Oh, I'm doing so much better right now. Okay. Whoa, that guy's coming out of nowhere. I missed it again. Am I not holding far enough back? Not sure. Always happy to see you guys wipe yourselves out. An okay lap 1, finally. Oh, my finger slipped. Oh, I'm fine. Finally. Because this gives me so much speed for this section. Oh, see, I went like too far. I wonder if I could have bounced all the way across that section if I held forward. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Biker there messed me up. Quit being in the way, would you? Finally. Decent run. Took me long enough. All right, now to actually practice 7. Oh, yeah, it's like the game can't figure it out. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right, this one's harder. Yeah, you have to get on one of those other ramps there. What if I do good enough on both the bonuses if I can get a 3rd life on one run? Okay. Now is the time to learn this. Okay, so we can hold gas all the way. That might be the best way to do that. I need to get better at those. What am I doing? This. I also want to see, can I bounce up that first ramp, or is that a bad idea? Let's see. I hold forward. You can, but that doesn't actually feel that fast. What is the fast way to go on those things? Man, can I reliably do that? I don't know. It'd be nice if I can. That's a part I want to practice. I'm going to put even another save state up there, I think. I just gotta make sure I remember where it is. My goodness. It's amazing how hard those dumb little bumps can be. Yeah, I don't know if I can reliably do that. Okay, here we're here. Is there a way to do that quickly? Whoa! I don't actually go that high. Maybe that's not very as good as I think it is. Is there any way? Uh-oh, it might be something that's already... I want to try one more thing. I'm going back to the beginning. What if I actually go up the top? Can I land over that first thing? Why am I so slow? Do I need to go... Do I need to tilt, like, way back? Is that my problem? Okay. I'm gonna save state here. Over 8 again. Can I get over this? How does that happen? By, like, holding back, maybe? No. I don't think there is. Like I was hoping. If I land normal? No. If I go forward and then back a tiny bit? Nah. I think it might be better just to avoid that all entirely. Do this thing, but then try to get... Then how do you get that one? It's like they want you to be able to do it. It's so weird. Like you were supposed to take that ramp and bounce on that one. But I can't find a consistent way to actually do that. So maybe I just don't. Okay, I need strats for these too. Oh my gosh, I keep confusing myself with my keyboard configurations. So we bounce. You can actually like get over that. So how the heck do you do this part quickly? Is that even, like, I'm trying to figure out what the angle is. Let's save, like, here. Do another one. So even that was already slow. Something about this part just doesn't feel good. Hold up. If I hold forward there, I like went over it. Maybe if I... What did I just... I did this thing again. What did I just push? Skip. I don't want to skip anything. Okay, there. Is that normal? No, it is not. Oh my goodness, I cursed everything. Let's reset. Now that I understand the more advanced mechanics, maybe I should try watching someone else. Just let someone who speedruns this on that stage. See if I can learn anything from him. Because this part is just going terribly. I think I'm going to do that. So you'll give me a moment. So it looks like... A, he's just good. But B... There is something he does at an earlier part that I'm not sure I can replicate. Let's see if I can. So essentially, at this part, he like goes... Oh wait, that's not this part. This part, he like goes up this and bounces down. I almost did it, actually. Might put another one up there a little sooner. Move 8 a little further back again. I don't know how I'm supposed to land on those. Here he's did it again, so I'm not gonna do this quick enough. Ugh. Okay. That's hard. Oh man, that's not easy. What? Why am I here now? How did I end up on the hill? No, I'm not. What in the world? Oh no, I did the thing again. Oh, somehow it didn't mess me up. Wow, why can't I do it anymore? I don't know if I can rely on this. It seems kind of hard, especially if you've got bikes going on everywhere. Man, it's so slow. Man. Okay, and there I have to remember that I need to... What is wrong with my angle there? Why am I... Oh, I pushed that other button again. I think this one's going to be the hardest level. Which is unfortunate that it's at the end, because it means I'm gonna... wish I could disable whatever that button is. Maybe I can. I should figure out what it is. I just pushed it again. It's like this frame skip button option or something. Okay. What the heck? Oh. Okay, what happens... I'm gonna try a few different things. One is if I try to be flat, what happens? It's not that. Oh, man, it's so hard. Oh, that's why I keep going to that one when I push enter. That's funny. I mean, I made it without doing anything too fancy. Maybe I just need to do just good enough. Alright. Let's see if I can get this, or how long this takes me to actually get a race without stopping. How do you not bump like that? What is the slope? Or like the strat? That actually didn't start terribly. Like I started that one okay. Dang it. Like, that actually will win me the race if I get that twice. I don't know if I will. So slow. Aw, man. I think my back wheel hit the top, so maybe because I wasn't flat. I noticed one thing I keep doing bad. I keep landing, like I'm fine, but then I keep changing and not being fine on certain jumps. Nope, not good enough. Man. Close, though, I guess. This might just come down to me doing it a bunch and needing a good run at the end. It's just so unfortunate that there's so much before it. That has to go well. Did I hit that person or did I just fail? I can't even tell. Man, I can't figure out the proper landing on the little hills. I just can't figure it out. I don't know if that's a good thing to do there because I go kind of vertical. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Way too much wiping out with the guy there. Oh man, I didn't mean to go off the gas entirely. How is that a wipeout? It looked like I was going straight down the hill. Did I actually never touch on the hill? And it wasn't until I hit the ground that I finally wiped out? Whoops. Dang it. I might already be dead if something like that happens on this race. What? Like sometimes there's weird cases where I can't tell where I'm actually landing, you know? Oh, that was terrible. How did I get that one early lap so good? Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to bounce on that one. I think it just messes you up too much. I don't really want to bounce over that one. I keep overheating too because I'm not spending enough time in the air without the turbo pressed. It'd be so nice if I had the infinite turbo, but I do just wipe out too much to make that viable. How did I not get wiped out, but that other guy did? Man, I started off good, but then I got really slow. This level also doesn't have quite as many, whoa, that guy's just not... He wasn't trying to avoid the dirt at all. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I also hate it when that happens. Oh, that's so much wasted precious time. Brutal. Ooh. How'd that guy launch so far? That sucker. Man, it's just so hard. This is not it. Oh, how did I actually land on that flat? Tumbled my way into finish 7 seconds over. Darn. Oh, wait, that was the wrong point. Oh, why does 7 have to be so hard? Because that just means I have to go back and back every time. Oh, shoot. I just landed on him. Landing flat early at that part is surprisingly one of the most important things because, dang it, it's just when you don't have good speed going into it that you get really stuck in a bad situation. They're just so in the way. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. Yeah, it was terrible. You need an average of like 40.5 seconds. Or you like, that's the, if you do the same on both lap. So I guess an average of 40 because you're trying to get under the time. Man, this level's so rough. Maybe I do need to get good at this ramp part. But then how do I can't even land on it the second time. How's that not flat? Is that not far enough back? I'm gonna be on this one for a while. Oh, man. Oh my goodness, that guy was so mean. Hey, I actually, because of that, man, it's still not free though after that because you still have to do all of this. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's rough when I get over that. Man, it's so hard. This race is brutal. Maybe I might need to get better at a few spots because this is not looking good for my future if it's this hard. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay, that was decent. Maybe that part isn't so bad to get. Overheating there is not good, though. Man, why am I having such a hard time getting that jump? I saw a bunch of people wiping out, but it turns out it wasn't enough. Oh my goodness, that guy was so rude. I tried so hard I pushed the button again. Part of me wants to change the save state button. I feel like it's like to save a state is really annoying. I can't do it quickly. And to load it, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Okay. That was actually decent. Man, I got over it. And I overheat. I'm gonna practice some more. Go back to my... I hate how that one's there. Guess we'll try to get it better again. Yeah, there are. This is definitely one of them. But I'm gonna have to beat some, there's probably gonna be harder ones out there. Once I get past the NES, SNES days, though, it should start... I should start seeing them less frequently. Okay. So what I'm not doing, is every game released on a Nintendo console, they have to be published by Nintendo, and I don't think those are actually published by Nintendo. I'd have to check my sheet for sure. Maybe I'm forgetting, but... Keep overheating there. I need to remember to let go of my gas when I'm on those hills. When I'm on, like, this jump here. Okay. I bounced over it. Oh, well, actually not too bad. Whew. It is obviously just easier, too, when there's not bikers around. But even that was barely good enough. Dang. Hard is hard. Wait, why was that one there? Do I? It's like remembering old... That's so weird. Dang. Oh, man alive. All right. I pushed it again. Am I fine? Fine. I'm not even landing on this jump consistently good every time. Maybe I do just go for the bounce, even though it kind of makes me fly up a bit. Oh my goodness. Brutal. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I messed up again. What button is that? I'm gonna go to that right now. Hang on. General settings, input assignment, user interface. What is F7? Or I mean F8. What do I keep pushing? Frame skip, yeah. Let's make this, I don't know, something over here. Mouse, that's not what I want. It's so weird. Sometimes, oh, hang on, I can just do that. Okay. Hopefully that'll help me not mess up so much. Versus Excitebike. Okay. I shouldn't be pushing that stupid button this much anymore. I just pushed it there. Well, I guess I'm still pushing the button. I'm just not selecting the option. so hard to land flat, especially when you're not even totally sure, like, what flat's gonna be when you actually land. Oh shoot, I didn't do the thing. Hello, biker. Thank you for getting in my way. I very appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I just can't, when I'm, that part, maybe I do need to practice that part more because it's just so bad to go slow on it. But I don't know how to hit these jumps properly. And of course, overheating doesn't help. Oh my goodness. Gotta be flat there. Here. Whoop. Okay, I don't think bouncing actually is good there. I think it's messing me up. But how do I land it every time? Like, if I land flat, is that better? So start going, no. Because I have to go at least a little forward to... that's rough, though. What about if I just... Yeah, I can't do that. Maybe it is, but then I feel like I end up really slow when I do that. Wait, let's try something else. What if I just don't use that ramp? I jump over it, and that's a problem. What if I, instead of that, I try something just like that? Okay, that was okay. Although, I feel like I got a little lucky with some of those jumps. So we hold back. Yeah, so it's gonna depend. Oh, for this game? This game, if they start repeating after 7, so I'm trying to beat level 7 in one go. So get from, I'll start with the advanced, which starts at level 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in one go. That's the objective. It's what the speedrun does, which is often what I use as a guide for games where it's not as obvious. I need to stop. I have to go so slow without the jumps. That noise is so loud. So see how they're numbered here, 1 through 7? I just want to beat this 7, then I'll be done. You got 1,000,000 points of this in the arcade. Took you 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Nice though. The Excitebike games are fun, but they're tough for me. So, kudos to you. Aw, man. Bummer. Ooh, I actually did decent on that spot. It's just the landing flat, on, especially when you're on hills, is just so hard for me to get precisely. I've been able to get to this level, actually. at this point, so I'm just practicing this one to get better at it. And boy, is it tough. Five is the other one I've had trouble with. Man. Not so great. Aww. The leftmost digit turns into an A. Yeah, I'm still far from being able to get it. I've seen, like, some of the more advanced tricks with this game, like with the jumps and bouncing at the end, but I have a hard time doing that for some of these. Man. I have a hard time on those little hills, too. I thought that for sure that guy would move up, but he just didn't do anything. I would have been fine to get out of the dirt. Oh, my goodness. I got a nut overheat. That's very bad. I heard this one was actually, like, a lot of the versus systems weren't super popular, but this was one that was pretty common to see out in the arcades. Okay, that was good. I missed doing that thing, but oh well. It's that second jump. I can sometimes get up to that point pretty good, but when I get to there, I struggle. Okay. That was actually a pretty decent lap for me. I was still barely making it in. That's what's brutal. I do good on a lap, and it's like barely gonna be enough to make me get the goal. So I have to have 2 good laps in a row when the time comes. I'm actually doing this for real. Ooh. Not great. Whew. Oh, I overheated. I was finally doing the jumps good. Duck Hunt and Alley were in the arcades as well. Yeah, versus Duck Hunt was definitely one of the better ones I've actually played too. I haven't done versus Hogan's Alley yet. That'll be come up soon. Oof. The VOD for, yeah, that should be coming out next week. I never knew there was a version of the game that let you shoot the dog. I couldn't believe it. That was the closest I've been so far. Remember mastering the track, getting the big jumps. Yeah, it's tough. Whew. I hit that bad. I overheated again. Yeah, well, I use the mouse for aiming. And I think that's all I use, actually. I don't think I use keyboard at all in that one, because you can just aim with the mouse and shoot with it. I have an NES, and I use the zapper for the NES version of the game. Yeah, so I couldn't use I have the NES zapper and a CRTV, but I've been playing versus Excitebike using MAME, or the versus game using MAME. I think you might be able to load them into NESs, but I'm not sure if that, like, preserves things properly, like the graphics and sound. I mean, maybe I should have just been playing these all on my NES, I don't know. I have the EverDrive, so I can load them on. Dang it. I can't overheat there. That's too detrimental. That's what's going to be hard about this one. I feel like I have to just play so flawlessly. Yeah, but I've heard, I saw at least a video of someone, yeah, I've played the NES Excitebike already. But I think you can load versus system games onto a EverDrive and play them on an NES. I think that's what someone said they did, at least for versus golf. I don't know, maybe there's something I missed about that. So I think there's a way to play the versus games on the NES. Of course, there's also the Famicom Disk System version of this game too. Oh, I forgot about that jump. Dang it. The Excitebike on the NES was a lot easier, especially considering you could select your stage. I actually didn't really know about MAME until starting this challenge. I didn't really play a lot of Nintendo's arcade stuff. Aw, I'm a little bit too young for that. I still got that jump, that's funny. Man. Whew. Oh man, I hate it when that happens. You've been using MAME since the 90s. Wow, I didn't even know it was around that long. I guess it doesn't surprise me too much. But... yeah, it's been neat, too, because it can play all the Game & Watch games. That's been a huge help for the challenge, too. I generally do plan on playing on original hardware as much as possible, so I have, like, EverDrives and stuff like that, but... I'm so bad at using, remembering to let go of the turbo while I'm in the air. Oh, this stage is rough. 600 games. How many are there now? I don't even know. Again, I've just been playing Nintendo stuff, so... honestly, I might just like bouncing there. I wish this level had a few more of the, oh man, temperature things. Actually, maybe that, hang on, I have an idea for that part. Dang. What if I avoid the ramp and bounce off the second one? I might be able to avoid most of the grass that way. Last you checked years ago, 4,000 plus, wow. Bad start. Yeah, I think maybe I do prefer just bouncing on that one. So here, I want to try not doing that. Just going... oh, I didn't do what I wanted to do at all. That's bad. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's actually some very early Nintendo games before they even used ROMs in arcades that there's just no way to play them. Which is unfortunate, but I'm glad there are ways to play most of them. I haven't heard of that one. The ones that Nintendo did that can't be played are like the original Wild Gunman. Oh, I did what I didn't want to do. There's one called Test Driver they did. Whoa, that was really good. EVR Race, EVR, Baseball. The light gun, what was it? The laser clay shooting, the mini laser clay shooting system. That was another Nintendo one. That was before that time. A lot of their early light gun stuff used, like film, I think, essentially. And then it just, you had to push buttons at different times, aiming at the screen. Oh, I went over. Didn't quite get it right. The bezel art on Stunt Cycle is part of the game experience. Man. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen it, like, so they kind of have some of the original footage of some of the old Wild Gunman stuff, and it's straight up recordings of guys in Western outfits and stuff like that. They used them. There was like an old experimental movie for some reason that used a bunch of clips from the original Wild Gunman. I was watching a video on it. It was really interesting. Yeah, that's definitely how I like to do that part. What I keep wanting to do and I keep forgetting is jump over this and then bounce. Yeah, that's not terrible. I miss the ramp though if I do that. If I'm not careful to switch in time. This part here is one of the parts I'm worst at. I cannot figure out the proper way to land on those. It's terrible how slow I go. Is that another old arcade game? Mad Dog McCree. Yeah, Nintendo had some old ones too that were basically just betting simulators. You bet on like a horse, which horse was gonna win a race. And that was just using man, I actually was having a decent run. Early 90s, another game. Can't be emulated as Sega Hologram. Haven't heard a lot of these. Again, it's kind of before my time. Actually, isn't it that the original, I think I saw someone say the original Breakout actually can't be emulated. Is that true? That was my best run so far. I keep getting distracted, though. Recently, the ROM for a really old Nintendo game finally became available. Computer Othello for the arcades finally just came out. So I played that not too long ago. That was cool. I mean, the game itself was extremely simple, but really cool to see that old of a game, you know? I keep trying to... I'm not losing enough in the air time there to make up for just the brief moments I press it. Especially that one time when it, like, just started playing loud noises. I guess that one will be more interesting for the sake of the summary video than anything else. I hope so. I actually have the Japanese... I mean, the color TV game version of it, and I played that. I have that up on my YouTube channel if you're interested in seeing it. But I hope the arcade version gets dumped. I'd love to see that. I will definitely play it if it does. I don't know if anyone, like, has it, though. Like, is it... Where is that thing? Is there any that are still alive? Dang it, man. Oh, that guy went flying. Man, I haven't gotten this once yet. This does not bode well for trying to get this. Hologram was ahead of its time. Check it out. Yeah, I will. I'll take a look after the stream. I forgot to do the bounce. Such a slow start. I keep forgetting, so if I want to try doing it here. Maybe it'll be better if I do that. Let me go up, bounce, bounce. Oh, I messed up. Nintendo might probably has some in the warehouse. Yeah, I wonder, because they've done a bunch of these old arcade games now with Hamster. And given them a bunch of ROMs, but we haven't seen some of the really old stuff, like Computer, oh my gosh, Computer Othello, or that one. And there's a couple we haven't seen, but I'm not too surprised. Like, they haven't done Popeye, but there's probably licensing reasons for that. Oh, man, I was trying to get in front of him. I feel like in this one, I have to, like, not wipe out at all, which is really rough. Oh, I went over it. There's been a few old games that had some really annoying sound effects. Dang it. Honestly, the temp at high temperatures in this one is great for the ears. Man. Ah, I keep bumping and bouncing over it. Oh, how did I... What happened there? Man. I actually had like a glimmer of hope that time. I don't know, maybe it was too late, but... Oh, not with that, I wouldn't have been able to make it. Ah, one of these days. Barely any info about block free, at least the computer, though there were some sold listings. There being a way to super launch and versus like as high as top of the screen, it saves a lot of time. Isn't that, don't you have to build up over a bunch of ramps? I think when I was, because I watched a guide by a speedrunner, and I think you have to have enough, you have to build up speed over enough ramps or something like that. I don't know if you can do that in this stage. Because I didn't see the speedrunner do it on this one. Oh, I messed up again. Oh, so slow. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh. Can you not do that if you're going too fast? I wonder. Man. That was actually decent. Oh, I missed it. I went too much over. Dang it. Yeah, honestly, if they even did do the color TV games, it would just be remakes, I imagine. I don't know if it's even possible to emulate those ones either, or what that would look like. You have to launch over the small ramps and speed momentum, yeah. I just don't know if there's enough places to build speed and momentum in this one. Again, the guy I was watching online didn't on this stage. Yeah, that's the other thing too. A lot of their old ones were Pong, basically that racing game that Taito already had made. What was what's the other one? Block Breaker, which is just Breakout. So I don't think Nintendo's super interested in showing how much of a copycat they were at first. Dang it. Do you move faster if you have more points? Not a great time. Oh yeah, that could be why they don't want to do a Space Fever arcade archives, because again, it's literally just them essentially stealing the code for Space Invaders. Man. Oh, it's just rough. Tumbling down. And doing this after all the previous levels is gonna be hard. I was like going over that ramp, but oh well. It's done, it's done. I got too much temperature. Gotta be careful if I jump too far off that last one. I don't get a good jump off the ramp. Maybe I would if I still positioned myself properly, but... Ah. Yeah, I don't know if I need to just learn a few of these jumps better, keep banging my head against it. Not sure at this point. Oh, I did not touch that guy. Probably is an overheating cheat. I am trying to do, even though I'm safe stating now, I do want to do one, like, completely legitimate run, essentially, is my goal of all these games. Without cheats, without save stating, in the actual run. I'm fine doing it for practicing. It's already too late, I've done it now. You've seen Radar Scope and you've seen Radar Scope, because that one did terrible for Nintendo. That's pretty impressive to actually find one of those out in the wild. That's the one that, like, it did so bad that it's basically what sparked Donkey Kong, because they had all these extra cabinets that they had to get rid of. Man. If I just slip up once, the whole thing goes down. That's cool, though. Sometimes I like feel like I'm not behind them and I move up and then I still wipe out. Gotta be a little more careful. Right, so the concept art of the game when it was originally a Popeye game. I am planning on, I haven't started the, editing for the video yet. I've only written the script at this point. I do plan on talking about how the original intention was to use, Popeye characters, so I didn't know there was original concept art, but now that I do, there's a good chance I'll throw that in at that part for the visuals. Time's not good enough. I keep forgetting how I like to do this part, or what I want to try to get good at doing. Jump over this one, bounce over that one. Aw, man. I am still on the Game & Watches. Donkey Kong is very soon, though. Let's see. It's not going to be next week. Next week is 2 more Game & Watches. But then the week after that, it'll be Donkey Kong. We'll see if it gets... It's either going to be up by... So a week from next Thursday, 2 weeks from yesterday. Or... Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Or it's going to be the Sunday after that. It depends on how fast I can make the video. It's a little longer than my... Going to be a little longer than my recent one, so it might take me a little more time to edit it. I land on that bed. I thought I was flat, but I'm not. It's also just really hard for me to be the direction I want to be, you know? There's too many bikers. The Game & Watches are definitely... I don't know, they're... Like, I can still have a bit of fun with them, but I get kind of bored of them quick, you know? They're... very simple. If only I had the yellow bike guy and the infinite turbo, that would be such a huge help. But there's no way I'm not crashing enough to get that. Man. Yeah, there's definitely a few that are better than others. Oh, I do. I got... Oh. Hang on. I'll show you next time I lose. It's funny enough, I actually think the original Vermin is one of the best ones. Even though it's definitely on the more simple side. It's just so fast-paced. I like how fast it moves. Keep forgetting what I want to do at that part. Man, it's so hard to maintain my temperature. I wonder... Is it, like... if I need to start... If I need to use it less... I need to watch what my habits are here for some of these early parts. Oh, there's a temp here, so anything I do up to that point doesn't matter. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that one was good. What are some of the other ones I liked? Ah, man, this level is very hard, by the way. I actually wasn't crazy about the colored Snoopy one. It was a little slow. It was funny, but it was a little slow. It was fine. It was just a little slow for me. If it's the one I'm thinking of, the one with the musical notes and stuff. Whoa. The only ones I've actually really disliked are the versus systems, or the micro versus Game & Watches. I've thought those have been kind of mediocre. Those have just, for some reason, they just haven't worked. Infinite time, infinite. Oh, it tempts me, but no. I'm trying to practice this so I can actually do a legitimate run. But oh man, that's tempting. Ooh, I should bounce after that one. I need to get better at that. Yeah, so I did play 2-player with my roommate. When the VODs go up, you'll see it. I just felt like I don't know, it just didn't work. The only 2-player one that's really worked was Judge for me. The hockey one wasn't terrible either, actually. It was really more the punching one, the fighting one, and I wasn't crazy about Donkey Kong 3 either. Ah, too much. Yeah, I knew I was running too hot. It's like this, it's a struggle because you want to then like, okay, well, just don't use turbo, but then I don't get the jumps good and I get caught behind. No, the pinball one was, you're right, that one was actually one of the worst ones. I appreciated the effort, but it just didn't work in practice. Oh. Well, I'm not sure what that is. Is that like a fan game or something? Yeah, pinball in the NES was definitely a step up. I'm still not crazy about pinball games, but it's so much better than the Game & Watch one. I'm holding temperature that whole time, and I need to not be. Give it a try. So much harder than DK and DK3. Is it kind of designed after the, man, it's so slow. The original Donkey Kong style, or is it something kind of totally new? Dang it, man, I'm getting worse. Designed like the original DK. Okay, nice. Am I gonna use Raw? I am. I have him already, actually. I'm looking forward to it. I have a second webcam and everything for him. I was maybe gonna pull him out, but I think he's a little further away. I hate it when I bounce over that one. I need to land it on flat, but it's hard to make that transition in time. What the heck? I like went through the hill there. That was one of my better laps I've had. Ow. He is slow. I've noticed that because I tested him out because I wanted to make sure he worked. It'll be interesting to see those. Oh shoot! For some reason I held forward instead of back. What was I thinking? You're waiting for the Rob cam. It'll happen. I have the camera for it. Dang it! I was hoping to make it over the hill, but I did not have enough speed. Oh my gosh, this lap went terrible after that decent first lap. That was definitely one of my better times, though. I guess I'm making progress? I don't know. Another thing that's going to be really cool, and you guys will have to give thanks to Suji for this one, is he's translating the Famicom Disk System visual novels for me, because there's no fan translations online for those games. Part of that's because it's like essentially impossible to actually patch the ROM, but we're doing away using scripts on an emulator to have it display on the screen. So both the Famicom Detective Gloves, what's that one called? Shin Onigashima. And then that one last one, the infamous one. I'm gonna be able to play them all. That'll be really cool. Dang. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, so Suji's been translating it for me, and he hasn't spoiled anything, but he apparently said there's a lot of good twisted stuff in it, so we'll see when it comes. Oh, so they're not two Onigashima games. They're called the... Oh, that's right, Famicom Legends or something like that is what it stands for, or translates to. So the Famicom Detective Clubs have gotten English remakes, but the other ones have not. I was just watching a video on characters that were considered for Smash that didn't make it in, and apparently they were actually considering one of the characters from Famicom Detective Club, which is wild. Man, this is so hard to get. Oh, do I need to get a Power Glove? Is Super Glove Ball Nintendo published? Uh-oh. I might have missed that. I have the power pad. Oh my goodness, I'm a big fellow too, so I'm gonna be passing out doing that thing. Ah, I hit a guy in the air. If so, yeah, I need to get on that. Ow. Wonder how expensive they are. Dang it. But, you know me, I bought a Robin, and the, old, what do you call them? The TV games. Man, that guy was being relentless. Yoshi Safari, I haven't played that one before. Yeah, go ahead. I think... Oh, wait, no. Do I have URLs blocked right now? I don't remember. I've been tweaking around with the settings. I might have disabled them. Nope, I didn't. Alright. Let me take a break from this for a moment to take a look at this. Oh, nice. Yeah, totally custom levels. 8 levels. Oh, no, wait. The bottom 4 are... No, wait. No, they're not. They're similar to the original 4. Cool. Yeah, I might check that out, actually. That seems kind of fun. I was going to show you this earlier, too. I got both of the 35th anniversary Game & Watches. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to show these on stream when I get to them. Because there's no way to plug that into a computer. But... Alright. Keep up the grind. Ugh. At some point, I've got to actually just go for it. But if I haven't even beat it once yet, I'd rather not have to beat all the levels first. I need to just get better. Okay. So don't go up on the top. Maybe I still do want to go on the ramp. I don't know. I think I've had better luck on it, actually. Man, okay, to stop bouncing over that, I need to flatten out more. That's something I need to get in my brain. So let's I'm gonna keep doing that part till I get, you know, let's go back to 8. Let's try to get better at it. Okay, so here we go like this. Ah, see, I keep forgetting too. So here. Oh, that's the wrong one. So if I do go here, and bounce. Wow, that's a lot of high temp, though. Maybe it is better just to use the ramp. I think I'm just gonna go back to using the ramp. Trying to land it properly. I have a really hard time when you're at, like, the edge of a hill, knowing when to go flat and when to go. Oh, see, if I can get something like that going. Can I just hold forward at that point? I don't know. Probably not, because I just, as you saw there, I just wiped out. Okay. We need to flatten out. Okay, that's good. Oh, I didn't bounce. There's so many inputs I have to think about if I'm going to do that part the way I want to do it. So it wasn't Nintendo. Yeah, I didn't remember seeing any that required it that Nintendo had made. But maybe I still might have missed one. So it's kind of funny they made that thing and then didn't actually make any games with it. Was Nintendo ones that even made the Power Glove, or was it someone else? Ah, see, the problem is I had to have enough speed, so I had to go off that one with a temp, or with a turbo. Ah, I gotta let go. Oh, there's so much I have to think about there. But I feel like if I nail this part down, it'll be a huge help. So Nintendo wasn't actually the ones that made the Power Glove. Interesting. I'm actually not sure I knew that. So yeah, sorry, no goofy Power Glove for me, I guess. Power mosh off. What are you, like, placing your cards down with your hand? Oh, that's hilarious. Ah, bad. Oh. Oh, I swear I let go of the button. So many inputs I had to think about to do this the way I want to do it. Back, forward, out, flat, now bounce. I didn't bounce. Dang. There's a retro streamer who beats retro games with non-standard controllers. That's funny. Like that, does he use the power pad at all? Oh, that thing looks terrible. I'm so not looking forward to that. I was doing good there, but I need to remember to let go of the heat or the turbo. Ah, can you not bounce if you're on a hill? Maybe I can't bounce there reliably. I don't know. Yeah, I do have the bongo drums. He beat Mike Tyson. Oh my goodness, I can't even. That fight is gonna be hard for me. I've only save stated my way through it once before. I have yet to do that legitimately, so that'll be fun to learn. And then I'm gonna have to do it again with Mr. Dream. So that'll also be something. But hopefully at that... Oh, the worst part is I gotta play this game again. Should I not? What do you guys think? Is the Famicom version of this game essentially a port? They did add some things, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I can reliably bounce, unfortunately. Ah, shoot. You won by decision. Wow. Not my best run. The decision doesn't have the goofy bonus stage? I thought it did. Because I could have sworn I've seen that before. And all I played was the disc system version on the Wii U, but maybe I'm misremembering. Whoa! That was a weird way to hit that. I bounced again there. Oh, man, this part is really tough. There's so many things I have to get right in a row. I can't imagine someone getting good at this in arcade with using your quarters and having to go back up to this point every time. How the heck? Oh, I guess we'll see if I do play it. All I know is I'm gonna have to do this again if I do play it, which will be rough. I guess I should do it. The only reason why I'm wanting to not do it is because of how hard it is, and I shouldn't let that get to me. Dang it, I missed it again. Oh, I didn't do the bounce there properly. So hard to maintain your heat. Oh, I did that again. There's no way to get that with normal speed, is there? Nah. How many of that would there be? I don't know what you mean actually by CHD either. Man, I've sometimes gotten off that one so good, but I haven't been able to replicate it. Compressed hard disk. Maybe I just need to settle with getting the... Well, I don't know if I can settle with anything in this darn stage. See, if I can get a run like that, that's decent. I went a little slow, but better than the alternative. See, that was like... If I can get a run like that, 37 seconds, that's way better than what I was getting. But then again, there's also the bikers. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to trying it with bikers again. Beating every Sega game. Yep, they were in the arcade game. In fact, I played a port of a Sega, Nintendo version of the Sega Gremlin game, Head On. Nintendo had a variation called Head On N that was like essentially identical. Dang it. Bummer, man. So hard to get that. Monster Bash, not a pinball version, was one in the arcades. Honestly, I'm sticking with the Nintendo one for now. And it's not going to be done till I am on my deathbed. Okay, maybe not quite like that. It'll be a long time before I'm able to move on to something else. So far in the future. That was bad. Now I don't get my ramp. Oh, I still kind of got it. Oh, dang it. I thought I was already landed, but I guess I wasn't. Not a great lap. Still winnable, but not a great lap. Oh, dang it. You were joking, but still. I had a feeling I was overheating. It's hard for me to keep track of it. Doing North American GameCube games. Wow. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you've heard of him, but The Beast was part of what inspired me to do mine, and he's doing N64. I think some other peoples have done N64, too. Yeah, that's what Suji just mentioned. Unless Suji starts the challenge. Matthew returned into Sega streamer. Ow. Part of the reason why I kind of wanted to go with Nintendo as a company as opposed to... And I was not thinking... As opposed to doing a whole system is... I mean, for one, I do like Nintendo games. Obviously, I have to some degree to want to do a challenge like this. But B... It's not... Obviously, Nintendo has made bad games, and we're going to see that. But... There's not going to be quite as bad of stuff as you see on some of those... On some of those challenges. Like, at least there's some level of quality control, usually. There's a few really bad ones that will still slip through the cracks, but... Dang it. There's not, like, you know, I'm not gonna just play buckets and buckets of licensed games and stuff like that. Yeah, no, go ahead, do it. It's you, right? No, I'm just kidding. Turtle Wax 85. Alright, check him out. I guess the YouTube he gets a little shout out on my YouTube channel too. Not that his audience is probably smaller than mine. I've got a pretty tiny one right now. Ah, come on. Yeah, there's a lot of cool history that not a lot of people know. And honestly, I've said this before, but you're gonna see a lot of unknown games even later on in Nintendo's life. Like, there's a lot of surprising games that people don't actually know exist that Nintendo's done. A lot of small projects they do that not a whole lot of people actually know about. Ah, dang it. Like Tokyo Crash Mobs. That game was so bizarre. I mean, it is essentially a variation of a game a lot of people know, but the whole way they pull it off is so crazy. That game was something else. Oh man, I didn't get the bounce. He streams morning North America. That might be too early for me because I'm West Coast. And if he's further west, east, sorry. If he's further east, that might be my bedtime or my sleepy time. Dang it. Yeah, it's kind of too bad. Like, clearly in the first video, the history part was a lot of people's favorites, and I can't do that in every single one of my summary videos. There's just not enough history for every single game to do that. But sometimes I wish I could. Oh man, I kind of saw that coming. That was bad on my part. Oh, dang it. Man, I need to get better at just landing properly. It's like half my battle here. Dang. Ah, shit. That one was looking maybe. Yeah, start an interview. Go into detail about the troubled cycle of NES Mahjong development cycle. No, I don't think. With how much I'm using emulation in the earlier days, it'd be hard to actually get anything from Nintendo out of me. I landed on a different part than I thought I would land. I hate it when I don't get that jump. It's because of how I get the jumps before it. Oh, I landed on that guy. Dang it. That slowdown could have been worse. Aw, man, I'm so bad on those little hills. Landing flat is just not coming naturally to me. Except we're doing the backup strat. And I forgot how to do the backup strat, of course. Aw, man. Hate getting caught in the dirt there. Yeah, I could tell I wasn't doing good. If I'm on that last jump, maybe I pull back just so I can actually get a decent jump up that hill. Oh, man. Kinda crazy, not too long ago, I had no idea how to play Mahjong, and now I've played 3 Mahjong video games already. Whoa! It's always weird when that happens. Dang. That sounds familiar. I don't know much about it, but I think I maybe did hear a bit about it. Where was I hearing people talk about it, though? I'm trying to remember. Like, it was fully just a new... like, they made it, like, you could... Yeah, released on a cartridge. That's what I was trying to say. Like, they made it actually run on the hardware and everything. It wasn't just a... hack of something, or... That was kind of close. I've been able to get past that. At this point, I don't plan on playing the Play Choice 10 games, except for the golf game. That's different. Unless someone can show me evidence of it being a game being any different than the NES counterpart, I'm not gonna play it. Too similar to the original games. It is hard to find information on, so part of me is tempted to, just so I can provide that information, but, dang it. Right, because they actually want to... That's still kind of cool to do that, though. Really interesting. Have you played it? Is it any good? Oh man, I was getting way too up in other people's business. Man, I just want to beat this once! My goal was to beat this by the end of the day. It might take me another stream after this. Because this is rough. Dang it. I hate wiping out on that part. Oh, those two guys were stuck in... crashing into each other again. I forgot to do the bounce there properly. That's not gonna work. I did the thing again, where I end up going on that part slowly. Oh man, I bounced very poorly off of that. My goodness. Oh! Oh, I thought you were one line below me. Dang it. Yeah, I can just talk about them in general. At least that one gives me a chance to put them in my video. Yeah, you're right. Well, that guy was flying. Oh, hitting the bikers is so brutal. You only watch games these days, all you play are word puzzle and some card games. Gotcha. Yo, I just found out today that when I played Popeye, some dude in my chat called the old lady the Sandwich, and I thought that was its actual name, but it's not. And I was calling her the Sandwich the whole time. She's just called the Sea Hag. Yep. I don't know if that was like their nickname for it, if they were wrong too, I don't know, but they made me believe that it was the Sandwich, and I was being a goofball the whole time, apparently. Saying the wrong name. I've seen some Popeye, but I guess I don't know my lore well enough. Yeah, I landed bad there. That's the way you want to get over that ramp. Too bad everything else before it was terrible. If I can get down that hill, it's like that, it's really nice, but I just can't always get it. That guy took a while to tumble. How did that guy get such a big jump? Dude, that guy was trying to mess me up. I had none of it, though. Oh, terrible. Man, that was a bummer. Oh, yeah, I didn't know Bluto and Brutus weren't the same person. What the heck? I was baffled by that. Yeah, it's kind of too bad in some ways. I had this one. I just messed up a bunch. That was definitely one of my better runs, though. No, I never saw the Robin Williams movie. It's funny, Suji, you love Popeye's game, but didn't you only watch like a few of them on repeat? Isn't that what you said? Is it like live action? How? I think one of my other chatters was mentioning it too one time. How did I not know that it existed? This biker's gonna cause me problems. Dang it, I ended up just dying on the stupid post. Man. Yeah, how did I not know that existed? Crazy. Starring Robin Williams as Popeye. Oh, wow, how stupid I was. Real actors, they built Sweet Haven in Malta. The town they built still stands today as a tourist trap. Wow. I hadn't played any of the Popeye versions either, so like the arcade or the NES one. I hadn't played any of them until just this challenge. Those were pretty fun, actually. I liked them. Oh, double biker gang. I can't... How do I land on the back parts of these hills without going bad? That's a big problem I have right now. Oh! Somehow I'm still in it. How did that guy not wipe me out? That was a decent first lap, actually. Dang it. Of course, right then. Dang it, I didn't get the bounce right. I was actually having a decent run this time. Ah, I didn't get the land there good. Darn it. Ah, this one's toast. Unless... No, it's toast. Dang, so close. And that one Game & Watch Gamer 5 Bluto, that was funny too. That one was better than the other boxing one. But again, that wasn't designed for multiplayer, so maybe that's why. It was in the Smurfs for a promotion. Wasn't there a Popeye game that released recently, too, that was terrible? Like, really bad? Ah, I tried to get out of his way. Shelley Duvall from The Shining plays olive oil. I remember hearing a bunch of murmurs about the animated movie, but it keeps, like, getting canceled and stuff. Ah, man. Who owns Popeye at this point? I don't even know. Oh, my temperature is rough. Ah, man, I bounced over it. It's unfortunate when that happens. So slow. Yeah, I can't have runs like that. Hope to make it. Oh, the Popeye copyright's actually dead. That's how they were able to call it Popeyes? Interesting, I didn't actually know that. It used Unity Store assets. Oh, man. I hate it when I miss that. It's just named after a different Popeye. But you know the way copyright laws work. It doesn't matter if it's named after a different Popeye. Someone's gonna get in trouble if you use the same name like that. That was not great. Oh, man, I was actually doing decent there. That old, wow. Really is kind of too bad that Popeye isn't really, like you said, it fell out of popular culture. Dang it. Man, I missed the temp. That's not good. Ah, it's over. Can't get to name your kid Mario so you get sued. You have to name a restaurant after him too, though. That is a good point, though. Can you, if it's just a name, can you copyright that, or does it have to be like Super Mario or something? I don't know. Ah, that biker was like covering both grounds. That was really annoying. I'm surprised that guy didn't wipe me out. Ah, they were just everywhere. And I still got sub 40 too. That would have been a good lap if I didn't get those couple wipeouts. Dang it. I hate losing there. This is not a point I should be failing. I was not letting go of temp there as much as I should have. Ooh. I'm flying right now, though. Woo! Baby. Ah. Ah, so close to my first victory. Not quite. Paramount owns the character, but Warner Bros. Owns the original cartoon shorts because I'm buying the shorts off of Paramount back in like 60s or 70s. Oh, so it's been kind of all over the place. think I need to be flat on a lot of those. I'm hitting the top. Ah, of course, there's a biker. Decent first lap. Could be better, but could be worse. Still winnable. Oh, man. Take back what I said about still winnable. That was a terrible fall. I should have known he was going to do that. Or like I realized it right when it was too late. It was a pizza place called Shrek? I finally just saw that message. Whew. Oh, I'm already lost, though. Oh, man. This last race is definitely the hardest one. 6, after how easy 6 was, I had so much more hope than I do now. Mickey Mouse enters public domain in 2024. For real this time? Because as a Disney... Is that kind of like what Disney's been doing? Has been trying their hardest to not let it get in public domain? Which is funny, because I actually feel like a lot of people still know Mickey Mouse, but he's not quite the icon he used to be. I don't know. I'm gonna hit this biker, I just realized. I thought he was worn down. I know, I feel like the only thing that's happened with Winnie the Pooh getting public is we just got these, like, really mediocre... I read about some game that was kind of similar. Using the Winnie the Pooh character. Whoa. Just get my way, guys. Okay. Kind of not great. Dang it, I was having a good lap actually, but I don't know if it's recoverable at this point. Aw, how did that happen? Bummer. I maybe had one that time. So hard. Steamboat Willie plus 5 years. I hate it when that happens. It looks like I land on it flat, but I think I'm technically hitting my back wheel on the ramp or something. I hate it when that happens. What's really scary here is this is taking me so many tries to get it once, let alone in a run where I've, you know, made it from all the other previous stages. Dang it. Although I'm not too worried about most of them. Oh, how did that guy go so fast and sneak in like that? Yeah, this run's dead. And I know I'm gonna get runs like that where I wipe out endlessly when the time actually comes. Hey, has anyone noticed that I finally got some banners down below? Oh! Took me long enough. Or whatever you call those things, the like sections. Whoa. Okay. Good enough first lap. I knew that was gonna happen. I hate it when they go so fast like that. I just can't catch up to them. Stop it from happening. It's like I just have to take the dirt. Dang it. Missed it again. It's so funny seeing them wipe out on each other. Ah, I knew that biker was gonna cause me problems. That was hilarious. So Suji was helping me make those buttons like Nintendo's logo. Ow. And he was sending me a message and accidentally put it in a different server and just said donate. It's really funny. Now they're decent, Ron, but just not there yet. Bummer. This is really tough for me. I just don't have the knack for the hill landing, I guess. Okay, that was a good part on that for once. Good run through that section. Temperature's so high. Ah, I knew. I just like wanted to get over that hill. Bummer. I was actually having a decent run too. And down tumbles. Dead. Dang it. I still debate. Like, I'm kind of leaning towards, again, wanting to put my VODs on a second channel. Keep going back and forth. Because part of me thinks, like, I hope it doesn't hurt the summary video views by people just tuning stuff out naturally more because they're not as interested in the VODs. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Ah, man, I can even have a run that's not terrible. No wipeouts, and it's still, like, barely good enough. So I guess it is terrible. Dang it. I'm kind of surprised I didn't wipe out there, actually. Ah, so slow. Try to move. It's so hard when you're like landing a jump and there's just a guy there. That's the worst. I was hoping I'd get there first. Doesn't matter. I was already out of time. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do. Jeez, I'm going so slow. Is there a way to recover from that situation, or am I just stuck slow? Do. Is there a better way to go down those hills? Like, if I hold forward, do you go down them better? Let's try that. do, do, do. Oh, I forgot to test it. Or like maybe if I go down to not turbo and hold forward, what happens? Is there a way to go down those hills without making air? Because that's actually kind of messing me up. Dang it, he slowed down. Oh, I finally think I understand what you were saying. You're asking me if I'd beat Friday the 13th on the NES? That isn't Nintendo published, right? I don't think it is. So I don't think that one's gonna show up. I don't think it's released yet. I haven't even gone to the US launch of the NES yet. Oh man, I did the stupid thing. Yeah, so again, it's not every game released on every Nintendo console, because that's like 20,000 games. It's just the ones that Nintendo themselves publish. I keep forgetting to test that there. I'm gonna test it out in the practice one. So yeah, I don't think that one's gonna be part of the challenge. No, there is no way. Bummer. Maybe I need to get better at bouncing off that part again. Do you know what also has a billion games? The Switch, because of the eShop and how many indie games are on it nowadays. When I did my calculation, that was one of the ones with the most. I keep forgetting. I want to try to bounce there. The ones that have the least... I actually think N64 might be one of the lower ones, if I recall correctly. I have a list of... Well, obviously the lowest is like the Virtual Boy. Or Color TV Game, if you want to count that as a console. NES does have a lot, though. There was a lot released there on that time. Yeah, N64 didn't sell super well. The Wii U didn't have quite as much, just even though there was an eShop, they were a little bit more selective about what they let on it. And of course, the console didn't last very long, so... N64 emulation is totally bad. Well, I plan on playing on original hardware for that one, so that's not gonna be a problem anymore. Even the NES, I'm playing on original hardware. It's only the arcade and Game & Watches that I've had to use emulation. Actually, I'll have to do it for Famicom Disk System, too. I thought I was going to have to for Satellaview, but I think Satellaview might actually work on the SNES through an EverDrive. Dang it. Game Boy, I have the Game Boy reader for the GameCube, and that'll play everything up to the Game Boy Advance, and then I can output that to my screen. That'll be not actually that big of a deal. Stupid biker getting in the way. That guy went barreling into me. Oh, why'd you have to be there? That guy wiped out? I thought it was to me, but maybe it actually wasn't. And I keep... I didn't do enough temp there. I was worried about overheating. It wasn't terrible. My first time beating it! Okay. Still a long way to go, but that means I am getting better. Whew. It's not over yet, but I actually beat it. I want to get better at it still, but it means I'm getting better. I'm looking at your others. Teleview should work, but you'll be missing the music and narration. Does that work on the emulators? I don't know. Since they were broadcast from the satellite. You heard of Vectrex and ColecoVision had game system. ColecoVision. I knew Coleco. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. ColecoVision. I know they did. I don't know if I knew Vectrex did. It was a vector graphics game console. Donkey Kong 2 Time? No, I'm not even done with this game yet. Because I'm trying to actually beat a whole run. This is just practice. But it just means that was my first time actually beating it in practice. So sorry, I'm not done with this game yet. We got a while to go. At some point, I need to start doing real runs for the time I actually make it. Maybe soon. Maybe if I make it like a couple more times. Oh, so many biker guys around. I messed it up really bad. Oh, I totally missed. I had an okay run going there too, but wasn't able to squeeze it out. Close though. Use MSU, but only the Zelda games use it. I think only specific EverDrive to work. Do you know if I emulated it, would it work? Like on a PC? Is there emulators that can actually play the broadcast? But then again, it's all going to be in Japanese anyway, right? So it's not like I could understand any of it. Dude, I would love for Nintendo to somehow make the Satellaview stuff playable. Some of it they couldn't, because there's a lot of licensed stuff on there, and I bet you that would be just too much of a hassle, but... Like the Zelda one... Actually, there's a couple Zelda ones, right? Oh, I thought that guy was laying down. It's hard to tell when they're in the air like that. Wasn't really my target to mess that guy up, but he kind of just got in the way. Dang it. Not a great start. Man, lap 2 is going terribly. I had a decent lap 1. This is kind of not a whole lot of... Oh my goodness, hope for this one. Yeah, it's over. No, maybe I don't have to get the hills there to start that part good. I still can't end good. I've gotten the beginning a little bit more consistently now, but I always end really terribly. I need to get out of their way. Man, maybe the turbo would help, because I've had to learn how to just, like, not fail at all on this stage. Get the infinite turbo on this one. Oh, I knew that was bad. I saw that coming. I keep forgetting how to do that part properly. Just failed totally, didn't it? Whoa, how did I not wipe out there? That's my second success. Except we had a very nice match. What the heck? There's an Excitebike game on there, but you play as Mario characters. That's kind of fun. All right, that's 2 times over. Do you guys think I should start doing real attempts now? I'm starting to think maybe I should. Maybe it's time. Those 2 were very close, too. All right, I think I'm going to start trying. I might go back if it ends up being too much. I am going to practice all the stages one more time, though. So here's 6. Because it's been so long now. Let's see if I can remember everything. Oh, I forgot how that one starts. I'm feeling this one spectacularly to do the strats. Yeah, I already forgot too much of this stage. Darn biker. You have to start going low. Man, there's just so many stages to have to remember how they all work. I'm not getting the jumps right. Come on. Six is supposed to be the easy one. Bikers. Ah, keeps getting in my way. And I landed on somebody. Man, I'm like lost my touch for those jumps now. This is the one you pulled back on. I'm still messing up. What the heck? I'm rusty on this one. I knew I was wiping out there. Man, alive. Just gotta remember, bottom first. That guy not wiped me out. Ah, and I missed that. That's fine, though. Finally. Got it again. Why can't I get that anymore? Did I do it with normal gas? Was I not going super gas for that? I don't remember. Turbo? Can't remember the name. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, I was cornered. I meant to move up at one point too, but I just didn't do it. Keep forgetting I gotta move up there. Maybe that is what I do. I don't hold the gas. Or the turbo, rather. I do hold the gas. Thank goodness I got over that guy. I was really worried about him. Man, I just can't get these landings now either. It's a bummer. They help you go so fast on this stage when you get them all down. I should have seen that coming. Ah, maybe I do. Maybe with a super jump. Oh my goodness. I've almost got this one back in my mind again, but this one's still harder than I feel like it should be. Always nice when you just jump over someone. Ha. There's a lot of wipeouts right next to me, or right in front of me. That was a good first lap, finally. Shoot! Phew. Ah, missed the ramp, oh well. There's too many cars, or bikes, where I was landing. Okay, I got it there. It wasn't great, but I don't know what else I need. Practicing's gonna help me do much more. So I get 5 again. This one's nasty. How does this start again? Oh man, bummer. That's right. I'm starting to remember this one a little bit more now. Missed it. Missed the... They actually give you a little bit more time on this one. They're messing me up. Oh, well, they're fine. Right there again. I knew that guy was going to be a problem. Well, I would have made this one. I know what to do on this one. It's just hard. Okay. Good enough. Well, do I not have a good save there? I don't. Oh, no, that was the challenge. I just saved a little early. I think I should remember what to do for this one, too. I found a lot of good stuff for this one. Pretend you didn't see that. Oh my goodness. That didn't happen. Oh man, this is still gonna take me a while to actually get one full run in. Forward, bounce, again, bounce. Oh my goodness, I forgot if you bounce on that one, it can be kind of risky, so I prefer not to. That's right. Hopefully I'll remember, if I like forget certain patterns, I can remember on the, oh, like this, I messed up on. Hopefully I'll remember by doing the practice. Each time it'll help jog my memory a little bit on some of these. I just realized the times get harder on each race, too. That's what it is. They shrink in the time up more and more. So the stages are harder and there's less time. Oh my goodness. Brutal. Please don't wipe me out, guys. Okay, good. What's that gonna do? Whoa. Oh, that's right. For that one, you just go neutral. I forgot. Here we can... Oh my goodness, the bikers have been such a pest. They keep being right when I need to do something very particular. Whatever. I'm just gonna start from the beginning, do some runs. We'll see how it goes. I'm getting there. I've beaten every stage now. I was getting better at 7. I'm a little worried I'll get rusty by the time I go back to it and everything's just gonna go wrong, but we'll see. Woo! Woo! Dang it. I messed up the bounce. I actually don't know if I should have there. I would have missed the ramp. Forgot on the second one. Hey! 3 down. Well, 3 practice down. Your time qualifies you for Excitebike Track 3. Do. One kind of funny thought I've had. So I don't plan on playing, you know, every time something gets put on a Nintendo eShop and replaying a game I've already played. But I've considered, what if I did do that and then like allowed save states, because that's part of that version of the game. I could breeze through some of them, see how different they feel with save states. Because it would give you kind of a different experience. I wouldn't be stuck on them for nearly as long, that's for sure. Oh, man. But at some point, people would be just tired of seeing the same... Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah, there's the NES and SNES Classics. I didn't even think about those. Do those have save states? I don't know. I never got them. Whoa, zoom in. I know they are under the hood just little emulator boxes, right? Okay, 3 is done. Pretty sure they do have save states. Interesting. But I would have to start playing them so much because how they release them like as separate releases for each system. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I've just had the thought of what would I do if I did. I was like not getting good speed for some reason. Dang it, I even got the last jump. Dang it, missed my chance for the big points and more lives. Oh well. Race 4. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I will play it, but not until... I'll probably just play it on the Switch, I guess, since that's technically the only platform they released it on. Oh, I literally went right into it. What a bummer. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up too much. That's right, that's how I do that part. Thankfully, there's no racers to mess me up there, like they kept doing last time while I was practicing. Okay. Oh, it's on the SNES Classic, too. Interesting. I don't really want to play that. Does anyone know? Can you pop the ROM into a Super Nintendo? Does that work? I would think it would. I don't know if people have been able to pull it, like extract it from it. I think they could, but dang it, I don't even like doing it this way, and I just messed up. Oh my goodness, terrible start. Ah, that guy was messing me up. There was like nothing I could do to get around him. Ah, why did he go towards that? Man, everything is thrown off. Not a good first lap. Hopefully I can make up for it in my next one. Nah, it's terrible first lap. Whoa. Why did he slow down so much? He was trying to get me messed up. The punk? Okay, at least I got it this time. I forgot, you don't want to bounce. Dang it, I'm just too rusty on this stage, I guess. Can I at least get this part good? Yes. Thank goodness. That was, like, basically necessary if I wanted to get this in time. This stage is one of the worst last stretches. It's so long. Ah, and that guy just didn't... Dang it, I barely didn't qualify. That guy at the end was being ruthless. Bummer. Well, there goes my first spare bike already. It's not a good sign. I should not be losing on number 4. I wasn't even a second away. Brutal. Well, I wasn't totally expecting to make this in one try anyway. That guy not get me. They kept puppy guarding this ramp last time. It was kind of nasty. Oh, you can actually make it over that? I always just didn't. Ah, it's always nasty. Now this whole part's messed up. It's really the bikers that make it hard. It would be so much easier without them. Okay, I had a good last section, though, so I'm actually still on time, on pace to make it. Woo! It's kind of good that they wipe each other out. Can you guys please let me get to this ramp? Ugh. It was like moving all over the place, too. Couldn't predict what he was gonna do. Man, that was on me that time. Rough ending. There it was again. Just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't think I got this. I'm at the ready to start another run. Yeah. Bummer, man. 4? I should not be struggling that much on 4. But I am. Maybe it's just been too long since I was playing them. Hey, I got the top by score. That means I can quit, right? I'm too committed at this point. I know I can do it. I just gotta either get lucky enough or get consistent enough. If only I could just start at the practice stages like you could in the original. And beat every stage individually. Oh, it's still going. It's just a warm day today, I guess. Alright. Get my head in the game. We're surrounding me again. That's some of the hardest moments is when that happens. Woo! Woo! Dang it. What are you gonna do about situations like that? Oh my goodness. I get carried on this stage though because of how fast you go when you build up all that speed from all those jumps in a row. Well, that's weird. I didn't take that jump quite as big. It's fine, though. Sometimes I mess up if I take that one too big. Ah, here we go. The nice, quick speed I need. Whew, dang it. Still had a great time, though. Yeah, 3's easy. That one definitely I have no problem with, just because of those jumps. They carry me hard. Bum bum da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum bum ba dum. It did even better than the last time, even though I wiped out right there at the end. Alright, can I get the big bonus? What the heck? Why is it so randy? Ah, dang. Barely didn't make it. The jumps feel like slightly different there, which is weird because I feel like they shouldn't be. I think it might be because you're going, like, the vertical distance you're traveling is greater than any vertical distance in the old one. So it just feels weirder. The vertical distance that you need to cover. You found a graphical bug. Woo! Oh, that was a wanny jump. That's fine, but... I tried to get onto it, but it was too late. It's not too big of a deal, actually, to miss that one. The last hill takes you over the grass pretty good. Mm-hmm. Oh man, can you imagine if I actually got a Famicom disc system and everything? Sheesh. Does that have bad output too, though, like the NES? Like, would I have to get that modded too if I got it? What in the world? How did I wipe out there? Man, there it is again. A biker just right at the end of my jump. Nothing I can do about it. Whoa, I did that really weird. Which ended up being not terrible, though. At least. Ah, shoot, I'm missing the ramp again. That's fine, though. I saw that coming. I was hoping I'd get fast enough in time, but I realized it too late that it wasn't going to be good. Ooh, that was terrible. Terrible lap one. How did they both wipe out there? Did they hit each other? Ah, man. You can't get modded. Yeah. That's probably what I would want to do, because again, the original output for the old system is so bad. Okay, I made 4 on my first try that time. Good. Yeah, the NES didn't even look good with AV cables. I got it RGB modded and used component cables. It would be cool to own a disc system, you're right. It would be. Maybe some point I'll collect some of the hardware I'm not getting. Like, I don't plan on getting a Virtual Boy, because you can't stream with a Virtual Boy. I would if you could. Oops, I was using the wrong button. But my plan currently is just, those could be emulated. That's another one I have to emulate. I didn't think about that. But that's more for the sake of the stream than anything else. Man, I'm not doing these jumps properly. Hopefully I even make this. If I fail this challenge run, that's going to be sad. Oh, I overheated. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to fail the challenge. Dang it. 5 is hard, though. I'm not too surprised. But it's unfortunate that it happened on the challenge. Bummer. I'm all like, yeah, even though I failed. Oof. I'll get one other extra play here at some point, too. I just did those hill parts really bad. Well, I was doing okay, and then I overheated. That was part of my problem. On the second one. There we go. That's a little better. Dang it, I should have just kept going and bounced. I knew I was gonna overheat again. What I need to do at this part, if I'm doing bad, or if my heat is bad, only use the turbo right when I'm about to go up the hill. Still made it in time, but ugh, that was sketchy. Arcade games sure want their quarters. Yes, they do. Sometimes I wish they were all like baseball, where all you have to do is put in more coins and you can keep playing. Because then I could have beaten 7 by now with all my fake money. Oh, come on, get out of the way. Dang, I missed the temperature thing too. Ooh, this is decent so far, until right when I said that. Of course. Okay, that was a good run there. Get out of my face, dude. So nasty. I just missed the ramp, oh well. Ah. That's right, get out of the way, make way. Oh, I did bad this time. No! Failing. Oh, I did the same exact dumb thing. I have to make these good. And I didn't. Maybe my strong enough first lap can carry me to the end, please, please. Okay, 5 is beaten. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Dun, 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 dun. I actually haven't beaten 6 in one go from the start. It's amazing that you get in the top score just for barely making it. Does this one work again? I'm already forgetting. Okay, you start low. You get on that one, and I always forget. Then what do we do here? I forgot. Oh, this is the... Oh, seriously? Oh, I barely made that. I think, do I get enough points at this point to get my extra bike? I hope so. I don't think I will, actually. Yeah, I don't have it quite yet. I'm not confident. With how much I failed 6 in a row, and how sketchy that one was, I'm not confident. I gotta remember, I actually want to be in the second place. Well, no, there's a gas, or a refill, so I want to wait. I almost just got wiped out by that. So after I hit the refill, this here, you want to move up one, because then it's easier to get to the ramp. Yeah. Hit that ramp. I took that kind of weird, but that's okay. Hit that ramp. Oh, I didn't get it right. Bummer. Ah, man. Navigating, it's so tough. Okay, that was better that time at least. Why are you going around like crazy? Okay, I'm still alive. Oh, major wipeout. City. Ah! Of course I hit that guy on the way down. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Okay, we've had to change plans. That's fine. We're going a little slow. That's not fine. I got my extra life at least. Woo! Ah, I hate it when I don't get that. What do we do here? That's right. Okay, we're doing good. Good enough, at least. I say good enough because to a pro, that's nothing I do is good. Oh, no! Okay, I've made it to 7. Oh, man. Here's where I'll start being so mad. This is where things get rough. Every wipeout is game over. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh well, I got my extra life. I'm not getting another one by the time this is said and done anyway. Man, I feel like I've gotten worse at this minigame, and I'm not sure why. What's different? Bah. I didn't even make it to the end. Not valid. Run is invalid. Okay. Now to see if I can even remember anything I learned about this stage. Well, I'm off to a fantastic start. Man, I'm just not landing anything properly. Oh my goodness, this is so bad already. No, I'm not even I'm gonna lose my life before the Excitebike even starts. It was inevitable. There's no way I made it on my first try. Rolling down the hill. Man. Awful. Well, it's not over yet, but it's kind of over. Oh no. I knew it. Alright, there's my extra life. Can I do it? Oh, why couldn't I have done that good the first time? Ready to watch all of our dreams come tumbling down? Don't worry, I'm with you guys on that. I'm tumbling down with you. I'm gonna be too psyched out. I'm gonna be too nervous. And of course, there was a guy at the top of the hill. I'm slowly tumbling down. It's over already, isn't it? Okay. Oh, there's so many people here. Dang. I'm not good at ending that section. Maybe I should practice it. Man, I'm so bad at that part. Ah, I just humbled into someone again. Ah, bummer. That's right, I need to pull back. It's over. Man, 3 seconds off. I'm gonna tumble down with you. I'll get this eventually. Oh, man, though. It was a good attempt. I got really close there. It was a good try. Oh, I can do this. If I just didn't wipe out a couple of those times that I did, that would have been it. Back to 3. It's unfortunate I lost my lives in the places that I did. Were they all in the challenges? I don't remember where the first one was, actually. I kind of remembered how to do something at the end of that other one. That would have made me a little faster, too. It wouldn't have made too much of a difference, but would help me out on the first lap. Cruising. Whoa! I don't know how to end that section well when I'm going that fast. I always end up not wiping out, but slowing down in some form. This is definitely the hardest game I've played so far, which is kind of wild. Except for the fact that I gave up on versus golf against the CPU and just did the single player, or the single stroke mode. That might have been harder if I actually went through it all the way. But definitely harder than Super Punch-Out, and that one was tough. I had a weird realization. So I got the Punch-Out versions from the Arcade Archives on the Switch. And their patterns were like very different. It wasn't at all what I did on stream. And I got worried that like, what if the emulators have been bad or something? Or like the ROMs we have weren't correct for some, I don't know. I was just worried I was doing something wrong. But it turns out they use the Japanese versions, the Japanese ROMs for the Arcade Archive versions of them. I noticed he was speaking Japanese and I looked it up and that was the case. And I guess they just play a little differently, depending on what region you're in. I don't know which is harder in the end. I mean, I know that the US version better at this point, but... I thought it was just kind of interesting. Wow. I got worried that I was getting bitten for playing it on main, but it's just a different version of the game. And if I was to play every version of every game with regional differences, I would double the size of the list. Not quite double, but... And of course, then what counts as a regional difference? Is the fact that the characters are in Japanese a regional difference, you know? And then, of course, you go for other countries where they've changed them. Dude, I got hair sticking up in the back of my head. Yeah, it's a good thing I stopped right after to play it twice, you're right. Man, I barely need that. Hey, I jumped over all the buses, trucks, whatever. I knew from the start that I wasn't going to play every version of every game, but for some reason in the arcade days, or in the early arcade days, and I had both versions, I was like, oh, why not? But it's just too much. That being said, I do like the Japanese versions of Donkey Kong better. Of all the Donkey Kong, well, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. I don't think there's as many differences in, or it doesn't make as big of a difference, at least in, Donkey Kong 3. I keep hitting those funny, which is kind of fine by me. Honestly. I am ready to move on to a new game, though. I'll say that much. It is kind of crazy, though. It's only been, when you think about it, 6.5 hours is not that long for some games. I guess when you look at the speedrun, it's only 10 minutes, though. It just goes to show how much I'm playing this game over and over again. And it feels like a lot as a result. Yeah, that's what it's... Oh, what a terrible start. It's long for a game this short, right? I should have moved up the lane. Okay, good. He was bad. Wasn't in the lane anymore. Dang it, I took that way too fast. I gotta remember I don't want to bounce on that second one. Not a great first lap. Probably could be worse. Thankfully, there's not a biker in sight here. Ooh, I almost landed on a dude there, though. And I got a little bit bad at the end, but that wasn't bad ending, all things considered. I've had much worse. Oh, I changed lanes just in time. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, everybody, please. Let me just bounce in peace. Okay, fine. This lap is going much better. Yeah, we should be good. We should be very good. Oh, I wiped out. I'm still fine. Thank you guys for clearing the way out for me. Yeah, we are good. Like we've been saying throughout the stream, I can't imagine anyone trying to beat the whole game. I know. Every time I think about that, I shudder. I'm very glad I've started using save states, to be honest, for practice. This one would have destroyed my fiber of my being. I would have been a pile of mush trying to get through this one. That is the limits of my ability and perseverance, I guess. Ugh. Bad start. Not a great ramp off of that, whatever. Man, sometimes I'm like, oh, this is the angle, and it's just not. I don't think I'm gonna fail, but that still wasn't a great. I did fail there, didn't I? Didn't I fail on the 5 practice? Would have been crazy if I actually got all these arcade machines, though. At least money wouldn't be a problem, but what I would actually probably do is I'd go to this, practice it, then I'd go to the machine for these actual real runs. That's what I would probably do. I might end up doing that on some of my games. Oh, because I'm not sure if the EverDrive I got doesn't support save states for the NES, so I might buy the better one, but at this point I'm not sure, and then I'm not sure, like, up into the SNES if that has save state support or not. I can't remember. I knew I took that bad. Not good, not good. I gotta focus more. Stop talking so much. I know that's what I want to do. It's important to actually beat this, if I actually want to beat this. Dude, this is a really bad lap. Yeah, that's not... If I have to do really good on this lap to get this. And that is not doing really good. And I keep forgetting to bounce on that one. Okay, it's good. It's also very good. I needed that really bad. It's also good. It's also good. That's also good. That wasn't good, but that might have been enough. Ooh, I don't know though, it's close. Okay, it was good enough. Woo! I played that last lap much better than the first one. Okay, got through 5 with no lives lost. Not a 6 start out going low. Oh man, I gotta stop thinking about how I might have to do this again for the Famicom Disk System version. Dang it! I hate it when I fail that. I did it again! That's what I get for trying to cheat the game, I guess. Dude, if I fail now because of this, though, it's gonna stink. I forgot to do that part properly, too. Not good. Come on. Come on! Ooh! I guess I still had a second, but ooh, that was close. Yeah, no surprise I got 5 there. Bum bum ba-dum. Dun dun dun. I forgot, that's not how I like to do this. I thought I was... Oh, terrible start. That took me that was such a long tumble. Okay. I did decent there, though. Hopefully that makes up for it. I just did not. The biker was too much in the way for me to get to that. Got the first jump fine, I just didn't land it. Hello guys, passing by. Good enough. Not great, but good enough. Ah, he sped up, I got too greedy, why did I do that? Nope, that guy's gonna mess me up. Too many guys on the ramps, which is unfortunate. Okay, thank you guys for wiping each other out, as usual. Whoa! I did not realize I had greater speed than normal. I went flying up that. Ah, dang it. Oh, no! I was doing so good, and I started... No! Oh, I started panicking right at the end. Everything went downhill. What a bummer. Oof. There goes my 2 lives to the end. I had that. It's so frustrating. It's not over yet. Please don't. Oh, it changed just in time. That still wasn't a great ramp, though. Thanks to him. Ah! Dude, those guys need to lay off. At least I'm adjusting good enough. Finally, I got that part properly. I did terrible on that last time. All things considered, that was a good lap. I guess. Oh shoot, I'm doing this differently than I mean to. Fine. Ah, dang it. Ah, too much was going on. Didn't have the... Okay, that was good enough. Hopefully I still make this. Should be able to. Good, that was a nice ending. They were generous to me. I hate it when I do just so much better the next time. It's like, why couldn't I have done that good the first time? Part of me wants to do the Excitebikes with all the cars in the first game now, because I feel like I could do it. Remember how I only did the Excitebikes for the Game Mode A? I never actually beat the Excitebikes in Game Mode B. I don't think I will, though. I think you guys are probably sick to death of Excitebike at this point. I kind of am, too. Alright. The Big Bad, number 7. Why can't I ever race this good on the actual race? Oops, I messed up the ramp, though. I knew it was overheating. I was going a little slower than I thought I was. No. Oh, this is so bad. You can tell that whole section was just not going my way. No, there goes my other life on the practice again. What a bummer. I needed that. Oof. I bet you the time I make it is the time I make it to the last level with 2 lives. Do. I keep forgetting how to do this part properly. Oh, nice. I still got that, though. Still not doing this part great, but... whatever. It will have to do. Okay. If I could only get laps like that in the final one. But again, it's the bikers there, so... Wow, that was number 1. Jeez. How do I do so much better my second try? Every time. Alright, time for my second shot. Time to... what was it? I'm gonna tumble down with you. Here we go. Ooh, that was weird, but I'm fine. Get out of the way, please. Bummer, I'm not gonna get the ramp again. That's fine. Sometimes I wonder if it's better if I don't go for the ramp, because I've actually gotten a pretty good strat for the no ramp strats. Oh, how did I land poorly there, game? Tell me. I thought it was beautiful. Oh, I got another life! What the heck? Oh, I'm so... how did I tumble there? Come on, game, please. Mercy. How did I tumble there? I thought I landed flat at the top. Don't overheat. I'm going so slow, though. I might as well have overheated. No! Oh, it was too late anyway. Bummer. I didn't realize I was doing that bad. Well, I got one more life. Alright, Duck Films. This is my last level. It's just a matter of can I beat it. It actually goes on forever, but I'll be done after this. Okay, deep breaths. I got one more chance of glory. Oh, I keep doing something real, or like it keeps not going the way I planned, but somehow I'm still not crashing. Dang it, too many guys are everywhere. Very bad, very slow. Aw, oh, man, I actually tumbled there. I thought for sure he would go up. That's not a winning pace. Oh, I hate that when they zoom up suddenly and go in front of you. I think it's over, unfortunately. Looks like it's gonna be another run. Ah, bummer. Too much has gone wrong. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's over. Oh my goodness. Everything's crashing down. You can always win it 1 out of a million, but then you gotta get that million when you've done everything else. It's over. Man, that did not go well. You have to leave now. See ya, Suji. I'm gonna give it a few more tries. Oh, that one ended up going worse. What a bummer. Here we go again. It's gonna be sad if I don't make it today, because then I gotta wait all the way till Tuesday before I take another swing at it. This is only other chance I have, and hopefully by then I won't be too rusty. 6 and 7 need a bit more practice. Yeah, probably. The only problem with 7, it's just like, I'd hate to think that the times where I finally start doing good on it is one of the times I could have made it, you know? If I don't make it today, I'm not going to practice anymore today. Man, that was bad. But if I have to go move again on to, if I have to play, or if I have to play this another day, I'll practice some more. Not a great... Oh, that's right, that was only the challenge, so it doesn't even matter. Question is, will this game pass Mahjong? It hasn't yet. It hasn't yet. I can't believe how long that game took. Especially considering it was only like, what, 5 or 6 big tries? That's just how long it was. Pretty sure I had 6 videos, so I think it was 6. My first try, though, like, wasn't a real try. And I think my second wasn't either. Like my second and my third videos were 1 try and 2 videos. Because I stopped part of the way through it, thinking I was done. There's also some tries, though, where I, like, reset right away if it went bad, so I don't remember. Yeah, the rounds in that game just take forever. That was the thing. That's why it took so long. Ah, they blocked me in. I was like toast there. Stuff like that is... I hate that. No way out. Oh, man! I'm glad I saw him move last second. Ah, just clipped him. I should still be good. This one's pretty generous compared to the later ones. Oh, I thought he was a lane down. Dang it. Yo, I'm not gonna be good. No, I'm good. I was so glad both the later Mahjong games didn't require you to play it for as long. There's gonna be more of them. Nintendo... Well, I think just Japan likes the Mahjong games, and they have a whole series that kept going. At least through the DS days. I don't know if they made any for the Switch, though. Hey, I got all of them. And now I know I can reach a third life, so I kind of do want to do good on this bonus. It also actually has to do with how good you're doing each individual race. I think you get more points the better you place. 4, 4, 4. Does this one start? Is this one where I go down here? I think it is. Yeah. Ah, that's right. That's this one. And then whoop, whoop. Okay. Easy. Good time. That'll bring me my extra life. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Dun 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 dun. I wonder if I'll ever get that super turbo thing. I'm doing this totally not how I like to do it. And I can't get out of it because these guys are blocking me in. Jeez Louise. Okay. Good. Ah, not good. Just leave me alone, please. Okay. Good. Oh. That's good enough time. Wasn't great, but good enough. I can work with it. I'm scared that guy's bike would hit me. Come on, let me up. Oh, shoot. I moved too far up. It messed me up. I wouldn't have hit that guy. Okay. Finally, I feel like I did that part decently. Oh, why didn't I have the... Bummer. Well, I think I'm still doing good enough. I should be fine. Man, remember when this one seemed impossible? Those were the days. All right. Dun, 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 dun. On to 6. No, 5. 5 used to be really hard, but I've gotten better at it. Still kind of... There's still a lot... Like, you have to do more landing. Like, good landing in this one to do well, which makes it a little bit tougher. Dang it. Bad start. I knew I could tell I landed on that really bad. I didn't think it was crash bad, though. Man, can I get this even? I should be fine. Whew, kind of close. 5 is definitely hard still. It's not free. Okay. Bum bum. Do. Dang it, I need to stop going for that there. I think it's causing me more problems than it is helping me. What? How is that a failed landing? I don't understand that one. I just didn't get the air I needed. Wow, what a bad start. It's not over, but that's not a good start. I failed on the easy part. Which means I have to do really good on the hard part. And I'm not. Oh man, I hate these guys. I went so slow there at the end. Yeah, that's bad time. Not a good time at all. Ah, guy was not letting up. Man. Man, I cannot land those anymore this time. I don't normally do this bad. Okay. I had a good ending, though. Can I make this in time? Please no one mess me up! Nice. Woo! Barely made it. We in there. On to 6. I think I only got 2 more tries left in me, so this one and then 1 more. Oops, I don't like to start that way. Well. It's not the end of the world if I do. How do I go from the rest of it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Ah, didn't land that super well. Oh, well. I think I'm still good. Should be good. Okay. Finally beat that without losing a life. That's where I lost it last time, I think, right? Bum bum ba-dum bum. Okay. The real Trek 6. This one can be tough if I'm not playing well. Just don't move down, dude. Thank you. It's kind of a bad land there, though. Whew. I think I'm doing it too late. I feel like I've been feeling that more today, and I think I'm doing it too late. The left input. Oh, I thought for sure that guy wiping me out would wipe me out. Somehow I'm fine. Ooh, I was scared that guy would hit me. Okay. Pretty good time for first lap. I say that, and yet it's only like 3 seconds more than the worst, or better than bad. That's just how tight this is. Bro moved in front of me. Okay, we're good. Ooh, I didn't get that quite right. That's fine. Oh, come on, guys. Guys just had to do that to me. Oh, shoot. I think I still got this. Bummer. Oh, that guy's gonna try to kill me. Come on. We're good. Okay. Level 7 with both my lives. This is good. Number 1 even, somehow. Okay. Will I finish this like right at the 7-hour mark, or will I come tumbling down? Ah, man, I have a hard time with that one. I don't know what I need to do a little differently. Hold forward more, hold back more. That might mean rip my 3rd life, but we'll see. Okay. Practice 7. Well, I can do that. Good on that part. The normal one. Oh, I thought I was doing a different stage here for a second. Whew. Man, if only I played that good normally. That was one of my best attempts. All my lives. Got a few tries. Don't let that mean you can play sloppy, though. I saw that guy being a problem, and I tried to move out of the way. It just didn't register it in time. Or like I might have done it too early or something. Bummer. That's a very bad start. Man. That was like not perfect, but not terrible either. Yeah, it's not good enough though. That's very slow beginning, definitely hurts. I saw that coming. I just really wanted to get in front of him in time, but I should have known I wasn't gonna make it. Ooh. Oh, that was so good. Oh, I saw that coming. No. Oh, I'm shaking. I shouldn't be. It's too late anyway. Ah, it was such a good run. I just had a few crucial mess-ups. So close. Oh, just over a second off. That's how close I am. Any one of the mess-ups I did, if I hadn't made that mess-up, I might have made it. Ah, man, I gotta really stop putting them right where I'm landing, game, please. Oh, not taking that chance this time. I've been doing kind of bad at that part lately. Oh, man, I just totally missed it. What a bummer. That's fine. I can do fine here. I did not do fine here. Great. Oh, man, this is so slow. Oh, brother. And, of course, I missed that ramp, too. Rubbing salt on the wound. Come on, let me up there. Okay. Man, I keep missing the important jumps. Okay, let's do some. Oh, 15 milliseconds! Oh, painful! Oh! So close. Still got one more shot, and I think I might get one more in this, but... Oh, man, I almost had it. Yo, what's this guy doing? He will not get off my tail. It's kind of annoying. Being punks. Man, I'm just not getting this part very well. Which in turn hurts this part really bad. Dang it, I thought I got out in time. I was actually going to have a decent lap there. Barely decent, but still decent. Man, I need to get better at that part. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. That'll probably go a long way. They messed me up again. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is actually really good. Yes! Oh, baby! Woo! Ah! Oh, I just splashed water on my head. Oh, yes! It is done! I have conquered versus Excitebike. Let's see how far I can go. Oh, my arm is tired. Oh, man. What a victory. Oh, man, he tried to mess me up. I'm glad I didn't have that kind of luck last time. Ooh, man, that would have been bad. Suji missed it. Oh, well, there's always the VOD. But there is something about being there alive, I will say. But congrats to all you that got to see it. Oh man. Yeah, this one is, I think I'm dead already. I do still have another life though, woohoo. Oh my gosh, they're being, I think he kept like looking like he was gonna do something else and then he just kept going back there. Oh man, the bikers are being a pain in the rear end right now. I like having you here. It just makes it a little more fun than when I'm not just talking to myself or staring at a screen, you know? I like having people around, so thanks for joining. Whew. One more try. Well, can I beat it? Who cares? I almost want to just die to get this over with, but whatever. I've made it this far. Why couldn't they have ever given me bike patterns like that? That is not happening. Dang it. Man, they keep putting dudes in awful spots. Wow, I actually made it with that. I didn't get a good ramp off of that second one, though. One thing I did get better at was not overheating. I noticed that I was not overheating as much, which I think was good. I got better at knowing how to handle parts when I was getting close. I could still win with the 42. That's not good. I had to do much better on this lap, but I could still win with that. Not playing like that, I won't. I don't know what happened there. I saw that double. Yeah, it's over now. Well, GG, everyone. One of the games I was worried about that I already had played, conquered. Ah. Next is game 100. Should I tell you guys it, or do you guys want to wait till the stream of? By the time I check out the game, it's gonna be over. You know what? Who cares if it's late for me? I don't got work tomorrow. I can play a little longer. That is game complete. Timer is done. 7:09:39. It did not beat Mahjong. Mahjong has not been taken down as the game that took me the longest.